even need to put these on. Okay, we're live, Clyde.
I'm awake.
You're awake?
Of course I am.
Oh, damn.
How messy my hair is. But I don't give a shit.
You know what you shouldn't give a shit about?
What?
Life.
Living in Roseville?
Rosie?
Yeah, I mean, there's no place like that in California.
Yeah,
Didn't you
I know.
it? Of course
yeah.
you do.
Have you ever gone to like a rose garden?
I went to in SJ, the
Yeah?
municipal park.
Yeah, tell me
Yeah.
about it.
No, the one I went in there, like I was taking pictures of my sister and her friends. I was hired to, and during the time, people were like they were doing their prom in there. It was in the spring, dude.
Spring?
Where proms usually happen. Yeah.
Were there any?
And the flowers are in bloom. Yeah.
Were there bees pollinating the flowers?
Didn't notice.
Oh.
I was too focused on taking pictures.
Young love.
I was bribed Korean barbecue. Worth.
Oh, it's worth, yeah.
Yeah, it was so worth.
And you gotta see like all the roses,
Mm-hmm.
the nice shades of red.
Fragrance as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was so good, dude. Like, wait, is pink like a shade of red?
I think so, yeah.
That's pretty good.
I think I think pink is like a really nice color compared to red because it's more genuine.
You know when pink is not a nice color, Calvin?
What?
When you get the pink slip.
Ooh,
that means you're goddamn fired.
I see what you mean.
So it's not pink is not entirely nice all the time.
Oh, pink is so good.
Yeah. Is this pink or is this red? No, it's blood. The blood of virgins.
When blood rushes to your face. Oh, someone's ears are turning red. Oh my god. Oh my god.
We didn't record today, so I should have extra sass.
We have a lot of sass.
What else do you want to talk about, dude? Apart from the color pink. Is that what that P stands for? P for pink?
No, it probably stands for penguin.
Yeah, but it's pink and it's letter P. And it's in pink.
Good point.
Yeah, got him.
Normal.
Even her paper is pink.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
She's turning back to normal.
Yeah, but
like before, you could tell like there was a very distinct difference between her and now.
We did anchoring for him.
Yeah.
Now, whenever you hear the word pink or see the color pink, you're gonna remember what happened today.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you're gonna think of like, did he say hi to me? Did he like, or you were there with us?
Anyway, what are we talking about? Initiative?
Yeah, we're maybe initiative.
Like saying hi to people.
Or letting them say hi to you.
I mean, that's kind of like, wait, how does one let someone say hi to them?
By actually responding.
Or looking them in the eye.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, say hi. Yo, say hi. Yo. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. And then
by not turning pink.
I think pink adds to the hi.
If I'm walking, and then I see a girl, and then she started blushing, I would goddamn approach you.
Of course. There's nothing cuter than a girl blushing.
It would like play in my mind. It's like, today's your goddamn day, Clyde.
Exactly.
Seize the goddamn day. It would read like in my mind, like it would play back.
Exactly.
Yeah, read in my own voice as well.
Exactly. Narration as well.
Yeah, like narrating my own life. How narcissistic is that?
Oh my god. Biography.
Yeah, writing your own biography and narrating it. It's amazing. I could never do that. Too vain.
5 out of 5 or 4 out of 5.
Yeah. What else, Calvin? Initiative.
Taking matters into your own hands is something I'm pretty good at, I guess. I really don't know how I'm doing it, or I just do it because I really.
No, it's because, like, I think based on my interpretation on that idiom, like taking matters to your own hands, it means like because when people don't take matters to their own hands, they're just waiting for everything to fall on their lap, which never happens. because that's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you want something, you gotta work for it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't beg.
Yeah. That's what I want to say.
So if you want a high from someone, you gotta goddamn work for it.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta look at them straight in the eyes. You gotta
give them the body language. Like it's like, yo,
yeah,
I'm ready to receive your high.
Exactly. You're opening your body. You unzip like your jacket.
You open up.
You take off literally. You take off your glasses to see the eye in the first person.
Exactly. Like if you take off your glasses and then it's blurry, and then it's like, oh shit, didn't see. Can you do it again? Got him.
Yeah. You get 2 for the price of 1. Oh damn! I didn't think of that, Clyde.
It's kind of like the same as like when you're like speaking softly. Yeah. So that the girl's like, oh, I can't hear, and then it's like so that you get closer.
Exactly. Yeah. That's a good routine.
I already done that. Yeah.
I don't think we're getting enough red.
Doesn't matter, dude. What else do we need to talk about?
Anyways, let's see.
Really, you want to use this gold mine?
Aren't we a gold mine?
Yeah, dude. Like, this is how easy it is. Like,
you choose for me.
When you drink water, remember its source. #gratitude.
Oh, it's a resource. That means you can't rely on or you have to.
No, it means be grateful.
Be grateful for it because it's going to disappear eventually. Because all resources are bound to disappear.
That's when you drink water, you remember its source. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you don't really appreciate that high until like it's gone.
I mean, most things are like that. You only appreciate it when it's gone.
Exactly.
Like
how missed opportunities have happened.
Yeah, that's why people never appreciate me because I'm always there for them.
Exactly. We gotta
never gone.
We gotta disappear sometimes.
Yeah.
Taking breaks. I'm ready to say. We haven't done this in a while, so we can't like off our heads do this. We've missed practice because of me.
What?
We've lost our words because of.
I mean, we don't even have a general topic.
I guess, but
it's listed as innocence, but we don't have much.
Exactly.
Yeah, we don't have much innocence. That's what I meant.
Well, we lost it a long time ago. But in this room right now, we have a fine fountain of innocence. Oh, so sweet.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Life is pretty good. Yeah, we're running out of words really fast.
You want to talk about the shit that happened to you within this week, Calvin? No dropping names though, just in general. Okay, the scenarios that you were put in.
What kind of shit you want to talk about? I've been put in a lot of shit.
I don't know, choose.
I can't remember.
Getting finesse going to a concert thinking that she was gonna play, but she did not.
Oh.
So misleading information.
It was fine. It was still
Yeah. Maybe that's her way of making an excuse to spend time with you. Which is, I find that romantic, even if they lie to you.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it either way. It's still a nice gesture.
Yeah, like if they're willing to make excuses to spend time with you, then that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just coming into a room and saying hi.
Yeah. Like feigning that you're saying hi to your friend, but in reality you have another motive.
Yeah, like you walk in and then your eyes suddenly just accidentally go into like a different direction from where you were originally intending. Like behind the door was something that you didn't expect, but you gladly welcome.
It's like as soon as you open the door, you get like blown away. Like, holy shit, what is this?
Exactly.
It's like getting slapped in the face with romance and shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Like.
Maybe that's why people get red sometimes, because they get slapped with romance and shit.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, and their cheeks, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I wonder what his thoughts were.
No, don't remind me. I feel bad still.
Name drops.
No.
No name drops, but someone new names.
Mm-hmm.
You know someone's special when you know their name before they even say it.
Exactly. You just knew.
Exactly.
It's like you see someone and then it's like, holy shit, I feel like his name is Olivia. Something like that. Yeah. It's like
it kind of worked. It kind of worked.
yeah.
If I was in that past right now, I would have been able to.
Wait, don't tell me you guessed his name because that makes you a goddamn good guesser.
You did.
Of course you didn't because you noticed him. But
yeah, of course.
Yeah, dude, it's so good.
So good.
Everything is good. Like I can really feel spring is coming up now.
Spring is coming, yeah.
Spring, cherry blossoms,
new flowers, pollination,
love,
beginning of new relationships. You know, wine tasting, or that's fall.
Wine tasting.
It's red.
It's red.
It's supposed to be good. You can taste the world from it. Anyways, what about spring?
You want to talk about seasons? What they mean?
The hotter it gets, the less.
I know what you're gonna say, Calvin. You were gonna say the hotter it gets, the less clothing they have. Really? Don't be shy, dude.
I was gonna say.
No, don't feign innocence, dude.
Oh yeah, we lost our innocence, but someone in this room has innocence.
That's exactly why I don't go out on summers. Really? A lot of sweaty people outside.
You mean moist?
Yeah. Like disgusting. Yeah, and you know me, I hate skin contact, which is why I don't shake hands. I never did.
That's why you fist bump?
Yeah.
Minimal contact. And that's
and it happens quick, like.
Exactly.
Yeah. Especially with dudes. Yeah. With girls, I'm fine with it.
Okay. That leads to another question. When you're this can go both ways. So handshake for a girl or fist bump for a girl? I'd say handshake.
What?
Handshake for
high five.
Really?
Make it really high so that they get to jump and you catch them when they fall.
Is that Chris?
It is. Go, Calvin. She even looked over. What?
Fuck, that is Chris.
I gave her a mean look. Watch the video.
Wait, she saw?
She looked over, so I gave her a mean look.
Wait, what is she doing in the library?
Like the shit that she does all the fucking time.
Oh.
You already know what it is? I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. I think it's for the best that we didn't talk.
She looked pretty again today. As usual. Like, face value, 10 out of 10.
I want to prove a theory of mine. The higher the beauty, the more likely they're to be crazy.
Yeah. Today I didn't smile to her. I gave her a mean glare. Like, yo, you know who we are? We know who you are. Get out. Yeah. No, she just glanced, dude. Okay. And we just happened to see each other.
Okay, but it's fine.
Because I'm glaring like by default. I'm like.
Anyways.
Anyway.
We'll tell you the story later. We'll tell you the story another day. But I feel like there's a really strong correlation between craziness and cuteness.
Dude, your hair is so nice though. I like it. It's wavy.
It is wavy. That's what I like. It's like, it's nice. It's nice. You don't get that a lot. And I feel like it's natural.
No.
Really?
Salon bitch.
Would you categorize her as HM?
What?
Her HM.
No.
Yeah, I don't feel that way.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, tell me.
Hold up. I need to think. I have to remember. Like HM in a way that it's gonna be hard to be with her, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, HM shouldn't just refer to like the standards,
cosmetics and shit.
Yeah, it should refer to like dealing with them as well.
Yeah.
Because I think that correlates as well. Like the more they have to care about their appearance, the more they're harder to deal with.
Oh, she cares about her appearance too.
Well, she's really cute though.
I could tell.
Scary. God damn, she's scary.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. What else to talk about, Calvin?
Patent pending.
Do you want to talk about hypothetical shit?
Sure, go lay it on me.
Like, I don't know, construct a scenario.
What kind of scenario? Dealing with what?
I don't know, like romance.
Okay, romance. Okay, so this happened recently. So, what if a guy just randomly came into the room and just said hi to some people?
Okay.
And there was
to the people in the room.
Yeah, and there just happened to be like this, budding flower, this rose, and it's just there. And then he leaves, and then she questions like who that was. It's like who that hi was for. Hypothetically, would the best situation to be bring the guy back and have the guy say hi or not?
I don't know, but what's the goal? That depends on what we're trying to accomplish.
I don't know. I like seeing pink and red.
And drama.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Drama is fresh. Especially when it's unfolding right in front of you. You don't have to do anything.
Like, yeah, of course.
Like you barely have to say any words. You just bring in and it's like, do your thing.
Like, do you watch like romantic movies?
Occasionally.
Don't lie, I watch regularly.
I don't watch it like all the time, but I've seen it every once in a while.
So what happens is that like when drama is happening in front of you, that's like movie in real life, dude. And it's genuine. It's not acting. That's the thing that makes it really good.
Like let me find my book about this, but like there's a breakdown of every single like romance story ever.
Of course, like the cliche shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Like the boy meets girl scenario, the damsel in distress scenario.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Let me see.
So or the beater past scenario.
Sadness.
Like so much shit, dude. Like come on, like writers, like yo, gotta be creative.
But it's like
it's not that easy though to write.
Let's see.
Yeah, because if it was, then there would be a lot of amazing shit in there.
If I can't find it, I'll just try to recreate it as best as I can.
Why is your highlighter pink, dude?
Because I like pink.
Gosh.
I like red too. Especially like rose red. But anyways, most story goes like guy meets girl, guy is indifferent to the girl. They end up in a situation where the guy's beginning to fight his feelings for her.
Or like, yeah.
And they eventually end together.
Like the special shit that's like guy is like being an ass and everything. And then they get put, I mean I guess they arrive in a scenario where guy shows like a new side of him, like a softer side or some shit. And girl like suddenly falls in love. It's like, oh, I didn't know this even exists.
Exactly, like
it hits them like a truck, dude, like the new side.
Exactly, like another thing is that's mystery,
like surprise factor, mystery, and then I guess like adorableness. And also like like girls like drama in general, and when you show like a vulnerable side, they kind of like that because they could relate. I think. I could be wrong.
For me, it's mystery because like if a random guy just walked into the room and just like said hi and then just walked out, like that'll bring mystery. Yeah, no doubt. Like you want to know, like remember,
like what was his goal? Who was he saying the hi for? Who was the hi intended for?
Exactly. Such mysteries plague the mind.
Which we know. I mean. We don't know the goal because this is a hypothetical situation.
Yeah.
I thought we knew, but we don't know.
We don't know anymore. But
it's distracting me. My wallpaper. What?
Just remembers.
Yeah.
Anyways. Oh yeah, that's what we're testing out the wingman theory. Remember, Clyde? That's how it works.
Yeah. Thanks to you, you inspired this
new routine.
Yeah, new theory.
Should we go over it or not, or just get the basic idea of it?
I mean, like the basic idea is that like you wingman for your friend, and if you're like a competent wingman, then either the girl goes for you or for your friend. Win-win.
Exactly. Like she's bound to like attach herself to one of the guys. Like but I feel like it would be stronger for the wingman to be more attached to the girl, or the girl to be
doing contact. I mean, he's the one doing contact.
Exactly. Like she would initiate the connection to them.
And also, it would be a bitch move to date both of them at the same time.
Ooh. Yeah. Ooh.
It ruins friendships. Like sometimes, like guys are immature. They're like hoes before bros, and that's not cool. Yeah.
That happens. Yeah. Because remember,
I don't know.
I don't know what.
It's like it's really like sometimes it's hard and you regret those things.
Yeah. Because romance is,
and sometimes people don't regret it.
Yeah.
No remorse.
No moral values.
Oh shit. What's the right term? No remorse or remorseless?
No remorse.
Okay. Goddamn. Dictionary issues. I feel like both are correct.
Yeah.
Like you could attach the suffix less to it.
For some reason, there's a line on someone's neck. It's like this.
Yeah, what happened to you?
Yeah. It kind of looks like a...
Yeah. Did all of the pink like drop in here and they got stuck?
Like at one point?
Yeah, at one point. Like they...
Especially...
No, seriously, what happened?
You don't see it? No, allergies? But it's a straight line. It's literally a straight line.
Shit, dude, did someone like... Are you? You know?
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't know what I mean, then you're not. Yeah.
You should take a picture of your neck. It looks
It's like you're wearing a red necklace. Or pink? It's kind of pinkish, reddish.
It's like face color.
No, seriously, it's in here.
Yeah.
So, oh, you know it's in there.
Wait, so you see
Which means you know what happened.
Like, no, but how is it a straight line?
You can talk. Can you not talk?
You don't want to talk?
You don't want to talk? Well, because your voice might break right now? Because you're still feeling it? Exactly. Anyway. Yeah, let her eat in peace. Yeah. Are there strawberries in there? Don't throw them away. Just because it's reminding you of bitter memories.
Take the tomatoes.
Yeah, tomatoes too. Tomatoes are health, like they're good for your skin. They're good for everything. Yeah, tomatoes are the best.
Oh shit.
Exactly. That's how you know.
What?
Dude, there's nothing else to talk about. This podcast is fucking shit. Especially today.
We didn't plan out today's content.
Weather forecast.
We weren't prepared for this.
Like seriously, yesterday I thought it wasn't gonna rain, so I didn't bring my umbrella. I didn't bring my raincoat, and it fucking rained. Today it says that it's supposed to rain, so I brought all of the shit, and it didn't rain. Like I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was expecting like harder rain, but nah.
Maybe I was just like staying indoors like most of the time. So like I can't. I mean, I didn't see if it rained or not. Yeah.
Wait a second.
Oh.
I'm trying to think. How many times have we been upstairs?
Don't know.
Okay, I'd say at least a week or two.
And what's up with that, dude?
I'm trying to think. Could it? No, it's not possible. It's not possible.
For what?
That Chris.
Holy shit.
That Chris would have been here. Should plan this. Conspiracy theory?
Nah, it cannot be, dude.
Okay.
It's only today. I would have known. Because she's always looking at people to do what she does best. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she told me a story about that.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a really clear sign of stay away.
Oh, well, it's not if you're into the same shit.
Yeah, but yeah.
'Cause then like if you're into the same shit and you're both doing it at the same time, it provides like great discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When you think about it, it would be more productive actually if she had a pair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like she can discuss with herself, unless she got multiple or split personalities, which is possible entirely. Yeah. In a way that's I kind of like sometimes I find that really good. Like if like a split personality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It could work.
Mm-hmm.
Could work.
Because it's fun that way, dude.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
you have like one like a cute timid girl one day and the next day you get like a tomboy.
Well, not even that, but it's full of surprises. Like, it's like you're dating two people at once.
Exactly. Two for the price of one.
Anyway, what else is there to talk about, Calvin?
We're running out of content so fast.
What do you want to talk about, dude?
I don't know what we can talk about.
People being asked.
What do you mean?
Finals week.
Oh yeah, we gotta get our stuff down.
Dead week. I mean, it's noticeable. There's less people at the library and CAF. Usually, there's like it's swarming, like it's popping outside. A lot of people and shit.
Yeah.
Also, maybe because of the weather.
It could be. I'm saying weather.
Yeah, dude. You know what happens when it's cold outside?
Cuddle up inside.
Yeah, people look for warmth.
The warm embrace of another.
Yeah, I mean that's all you really need, like just a warm hug on a cold day. What?
Oh.
Yeah, who needs hot choco, dude? Who needs coffee? Like we don't need any of that shit. Like who needs like a warm bowl of soup? Like no.
You just need the warmth of another person.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not warm at all though.
Sometimes they have a lower body temperature than yours, and they're the one giving the heat.
Which gives me to the topic: how come girls are always cold, all the time?
Smaller frames.
They're always cold, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
They're always feeling cold.
I don't know. What is the reason for that?
Yeah.
Oh, but some of them don't feel cold at all.
Who? I can't tell. I can't read. Lips. But anyway. No, that's a front, dude. Anyway, like, yeah. Why are girls always cold, dude? Literally and metaphorically, they're always cold.
I guess it's social conditioning.
Exactly.
By dudes.
Oh, it's because like majority of dudes are weak against girls.
Yeah.
So they can act that way.
Exactly.
They can be a bitch, or stuck up, or some shit.
Yeah, like
Yeah. Like because they get forgiven.
Exactly.
Especially if they're attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the more popular a girl is, the more likely a guy is to be like on her list.
Yeah, like and the fucking I don't want to say on the string, like the women who string men along, like they just have a bunch of fucking like lists.
Exactly, and like when the other boys learn of this, they become more competitive.
Exactly, they have like a 10th choice. Like, can you imagine that? 10th choice.
Oh yeah, it's like that's a culture thing. They do it for quality assurance, right? You don't want to date a lot of guys. You want to just date the best guy, the best hunter.
Yeah,
in a sense.
Yeah, the one that would provide you the best genetics for your kids.
But the thing is, like, most of the guys interpret this as like I got money, I got all this resources and all that stuff to say that to impress the ladies.
Idiots.
It does not.
I mean, sometimes it does.
Sometimes it does, but
which means you're impressing the wrong person.
Exactly. Like you're impressing like the shallow people who only care about security.
Yeah.
But the real way you attract someone is not through your achievements and your everything. It's about your determination and your goal setting, and like your personality is strong.
I mean, I would just say in one word, like your substance or content. But yeah.
Oh yeah, like another thing I find really rare for guys these days is being genuine.
For dudes?
Yeah, for dudes.
Yeah, dude.
Like like a lot of guys approach with the mindset of like, I gotta get this girl's phone number, or like I want to date this girl instantly here and there.
I mean, like, dude, like you can't really just like you see someone and then you already know you want to spend a lot of time with them, or you want to commit to them.
Exactly.
You gotta start off with the phone number.
Exactly.
I think.
Exactly, but they don't have any fluff to go with that. They just go like bam, bam. It's like, and then they get upset and pissed off like if they didn't get enough attention.
Yeah, dude, they just shoot without aiming.
Exactly. And that's the number one mistake I have to say for is a lot of approaches. Like they just go in with the mentality of like hit it and go. But the real solution to that is to have a pleasant conversation.
You gotta invest time, I guess.
Yeah, you gotta invest time
and effort.
Yeah, it's not like people who are natural at the game usually don't go with just like with the intention of getting numbered. They go in with the intention of making them happy and like having a great conversation, something to be remembered by.
Yeah,
and that's where a lot of people mess up. Like, and then that leads to another question, like, how do you have a conversation, like a good conversation?
Well, like you go walk up to the people you want to talk with, you open your mouth, you say words, and work from there.
But the thing about like when I was back then, when I felt like I had to have a whole entire stack of words to say before going in.
Yeah, but it didn't work out.
It didn't work out. So
of course it didn't.
So I just simplified everything down to like a few, like what all my approaches now is basically like a few words, which is like, hey, what's up? And then they respond is like, they give me information. If I can't find any information that I can use in that, like what they said.
What would be your follow-up question?
What are you up to?
Okay.
And then they would usually give me like a list of like what they're doing in life and all that stuff.
Question. Like, until what question do you stop when you keep on getting no information? If they're just giving you the cliched answer, like, yo, what's up? Everything's good. What are you up to? It's like, oh, nothing. Until what question do you stop?
Well, I would probably stop after I've given I've only got after I did what's up, what are you doing, and then an observation statement. Like if they don't give me aren't able to give me more than those,
because if like, there's nothing to go after asking this.
Yeah, all three of those were meant to get a lot of information. They sound simple, but they get a lot of more information than you would expect. And at that point, like they're not investing. It's like might as well go on to the next one. You can always like try getting a phone number. Like there's no downside of not trying to.
Yeah.
But
like even just straight up doing it. Yeah.
But don't go.
Sometimes it works.
Sometimes it works. But for the most time, it's best to stick with conversation, then move on to the.
Which is how it works.
Yeah. Small talk.
You don't just walk up to someone like, yo, I need your phone number.
Exactly. Like, I think you're cute.
Creep move.
Exactly. I hear tons of stories from girls that they just get like that kind of approaches. It's like, you can't
That's from her recently.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah. That happens a lot more. Like, I can see the guy mentality in that. But they got to learn that that's not the answer.
Also, I think why dudes do that, does it swoop in, get the phone number, is because they're too shy to talk in person and they're afraid that they might fuck up.
Ooh,
so if you just go in, get their phone number, there's lesser chances of you fucking up. Yeah.
For me, texting, the text game, it's much harder than the real game, like the physical or the real life game, person to person game, because you're not able to gauge that reaction from the words you say and all that
facial
stuff.
expression,
exactly,
tone, body language.
Exactly, like, and like you can say something online or on text, and it'll sound like a very ingenuine or something like that, and they might misinterpret it, and that could ruin a chance of meetup. So that's why you want to leave when you're having a conversation. You should always have it fun, playful, witty, and authentic, because if you can withstand and get all those points across, then you're more likely to be remembered. Like, hey, yeah, I remember you. Like, you're really funny, or something like that.
Yeah. To me, there's not much difference between text and real life conversation.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. They're both hard.
They're both pretty hard. But
and either way, I fuck up. Eventually, I'll fuck up. Murphy's law. If a man has a chance to make mistakes, then he's gonna make mistakes for sure. Yeah. Wait, did you guys know about that?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, another thing about when they're doing their approaches is like they have a goddamn habit of like just talking about themselves and not letting the other side speak. Like they're always talking about their achievements and all that stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so, you're like, I drive a Porsche.
I'm gonna defend all of the bros out there.
Okay.
So you know why people do that, Calvin?
Why?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, or like rare times.
Yep. Tell me.
It's because they're afraid that like they might ask too much, or they might ask a question that may be too personal for the other person.
Yeah.
Because like they don't trust like their judgment on people. They can't gauge people.
Yeah.
Based on information that they could get from just a normal conversation.
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
I guess.
Yeah. But in reality, they just want to talk about themselves.
Yeah, like
all the time. I mean, most of the time.
Yeah, like women can pick up on that pretty easily, like no doubt. Even I can pick up on
that. They know you.
Exactly, like the one who has like the need, the urge to like control every conversation and the need to like talk about
like
themselves.
One of the deal breakers, like when you're talking to a girl, never cut them off.
Exactly.
Let them finish.
Exactly. Yeah. Your thoughts can wait. Because this, like, that comes to another point. Asking a lot of questions.
I mean, like, there's a point where it's too much, I think.
Really? For me, like, I really don't have to say much. I just have to ask the right questions. And the right questions shouldn't be too difficult because they should refer back to like what they said.
It's easy, dude.
It is pretty easy.
Don't ask a question that has a simple answer.
Exactly. Like if they gave you a detail about something and you're really interested, you say, what do you mean by when you said something like that? You go like that. And that's kind of like the right question.
I mean, we've been taking too many like classes, dude. We should already learn from now. Like, you know, when professors ask you a question that has part A, part B, part C, you gotta be like that, dude.
Exactly. Like you can't just give like that, just one part of the answer. You gotta give the whole thing.
So what are those questions? Example, please.
Okay, like if she was talking about like how hard her life is, or something like
red flag,
or like how like she's worried about something.
That depends on what that something is.
Yeah, like
I mean, if she's worried about like diseases and shit, then that's red flag.
Red flag. But if she's worried about more like more interpersonal, then you can ask about like like why do you think that, or
no, dude, isn't that like the harsh reality? It's like oh, I really have really low self-confidence, and then like, why do you think that is?
Or
dick move.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, another thing is for that is you steer like in the no wait actually.
Yeah, it's like oh, I really have a really low self-esteem, and then you're like, I wonder why.
No wait, okay, Clyde. Okay, that would be funny in the attraction stage, which is the approach. Like that's witty. That's witty. That's witty. But when you're doing the report building, that would kill you. That would instantly close them.
How to be a douche 101. Be sarcastic.
You would probably have to like
destroy their self-esteem.
Yeah.
It's flimsy anyway.
Yeah, like that's another one of the conversation. You have to show vulnerability on both sides. But
I mean, most of the time though, it's the girls that's doing that. Like they just wreck the dude's like self-esteem.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's another thing where like guys have a habit of like getting rid of all their baggage when they first meet a girl.
Dude, like when you're unpacking something, you don't just like flip the box. It's a step-by-step process.
You take it one by one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, guys. I think like guys have the mentality when they're dumping all their baggage is that they have the thought of this will be easier this way, and like now you know everything about me, and like you don't have to ask any more questions. It's done.
It's up to you to judge who I am now.
Exactly.
I've shown you all of my cards.
But the thing
would be a mistake.
That would be a mistake. Mystery is always another major thing.
You gotta play human nature, dude.
Exactly.
Like play like, because humans are bound to be curious about things that they don't know.
Exactly.
Like humans are bound to be greedy about the things that they don't have much. In general.
Exactly. So that's why you gotta make your time seem fleeting or very limited, while and you have to feel or seem like a high value object or something like that. Yeah. You are the prize in this sense.
Act like you're like a goddamn star or some shit.
Exactly. Yeah. Like,
but not too much.
Yeah, you shouldn't like flaunt
There's
it.
There's a limit.
Yeah, you shouldn't flaunt it. You just like casually drop it. And like just leave it. Like you don't bring any more attention to what
I think it's not that like act like you're the prize. It's more like just act like you're not a pushover. That you have your own, that you know what self-worth means.
Yeah, I feel that's better word for that statement, because
yeah, just have the pride. Dude.
Yeah, like you when I feel like when they say you're a prize, you should act like you're really high value, but you shouldn't like show that you're not actually show, but not actually flaunt it. You're just like I don't know.
I know it's hard to say it in words.
Yeah, but I hopefully people get it. The idea. That's another major thing about getting approaching, or the mentality. The mentality is also really important, because most guys go into the thought of failing, and that's why they get scared off. They get scared off easily.
Like if people were rational, if your mentality on doing this shit is that you're gonna fail, then why would you even bother?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like if you have the thought going to your mind, that means you have hope that it will work.
Of course.
Of course.
Somewhere like at the corner of your heart or mind, you're hoping that it's gonna work out for you.
Exactly. Yeah. You gotta turn fear into like excitement. That's
like they go hand in hand.
They go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Like turn your weakness into like your strength.
Yeah, like the fear of getting caught and the excitement of breaking the goddamn rules.
Exactly. That like they go perfectly hand in hand.
Bliss.
Exactly.
Finessing the system.
Like okay, let's see. If you're just being passive, you won't seize the world.
Calvin, what do you think about dudes paying for dates?
First dates, no. Second dates, yes.
Okay. Why?
First dates, you're getting to know them, and you're like the mentality is like, I don't know you that well. It's like like if you're worth my time for a second date, I will make sure that you're taken care of. Because like if you pay on the first date, it's like you're already putting her on this pedestal of like, you're amazing. Like I want to keep you around. I'm gonna pamper you.
Okay, continue.
Because that's another thing. Like
the other one.
Another thing, like I'd say girls don't want to be pampered. Or most.
Well,
most.
Dude,
Most.
really?
I'd say most.
I mean, no, I'm not gonna say it.
But I feel like
Okay, I'm gonna say it once a month. You know what that is? Red days.
we get a smile, and that's what we're here for.
What? I don't know. I have a sister, and I'm close with my sister, so I'm comfortable with discussing those things. Yeah. And if you're not comfortable with discussing those things, don't ever get married. You don't deserve to. Yeah. It's gonna be part of your life once you marry them or once you're together with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So where are we going with this?
Also, what about the other one? I mean, the other way.
Like oh yeah.
Why
Like
why should you pay half? I mean, pay for your own stuff.
Why you should? Because like you're getting to know this person. Like
and
you're not investing a lot.
And
what?
What if they think you're not invested enough?
Well, you're clearly invested because you're going on a date with them. Because that's enough.
Okay, and now let's talk about option 3, which never happens, but we're still gonna talk about it. The girl pays for it.
That means she puts a lot of faith in you, like she's having high hopes in you, that kind of thing. Like
or she's expecting something in return.
Kinda, I'd say it. But
oh shit, dude! Oh my god! Speaking of dates, oh my god! You know
what?
Like when you go like to dinner with people.
Yeah.
I mean, like on a dinner date or some shit.
Yeah.
Make sure like for first dates and shit. I mean, not first dates, but when you've already established, but you're not officially dating. Like you always bring a gift. Like, but not too expensive. Like, preferably really fucking cheap. And then you give it to them on dinner day. Yeah. But package it in like fancy packaging. Yeah. They will feel obligated to pay for the dinner because you gave them a gift. Little did they know.
They got finessed.
Yeah, finesse the system. Right?
Oh man, I have a thought on that. Fuck. Oh,
dude, if you go in on a dinner date and the girl hands you like some fucking thing.
Yeah, you're
I mean, you're gonna feel obligated. Yeah, it's like, oh, like since you gave me a gift, like, and I didn't have anything for you, like I'll pay for the dinner. I got you. Yeah. And then she's gonna order a lot. Yeah. Oh yeah. I like girls who can eat though.
Oh yeah, I just remember another important thing. Eye contact.
I mean, that's like it depends on the culture.
Yeah, but for like usually strong eye contact usually means like romantic interest or something like that.
Yeah.
But
for Asian people, if they're older than you, don't maintain eye contact.
Yeah. But if you're going on a date with someone your age, then you can have that strong eye contact. But another important thing is like some guys have wandering eyes. Like when they're going on a date, they have a tendency to like look at another girl.
That depends, dude. It's like you're on a date with someone, something like someone really attractive like passes by, and you stared at them and you got caught staring at them.
Yeah.
Like if the girl if she's not insecure, and like she agrees that the person is really attractive, which they are, then like that's how you know she's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they're content with what they have and don't have.
Exactly. But if she gets kind of jealous, which usually will probably happen, and get angry, she's probably gonna drop you. So that's why when you're going on a date, she's the only one that's in your world right now.
That goes for girls as well, dude. Like if the
dude notices a girl is looking off at another guy, it's like.
I mean, unless he is really fucking attractive, then I would forgive that. Yeah. You're forgiven as long as I deem him attractive as well.
Yeah, that's another part of eye contact during the dates. Always keep it light and fun in the beginning parts, but you eventually have to do more of a report. Report is another thing which you need to get later on. which is emotional stuff. Emotional connection, yeah.
Yeah. Or like in the romantics terms, the sparks.
The sparks. I guess. I guess that's what it could be.
It could be, dude.
It could be.
It's like, you know how people get dropped because they didn't feel any spark.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The sparks usually happen in that stage. And
early stages.
It happened pretty early for me both times.
Oh, I mean that's where it happens. Dude.
It happens pretty fast.
Because everything is new.
Yeah, it happens pretty fast. But the important part about having that report or getting that report is shut up and listen. You'll get shit tested on it.
Yeah, and listen properly.
Exactly.
Respond properly.
Oh, it's our first boy.
That is you, dude. Say hi. We're recording right now.
Oh, you're recording?
Yeah.
Say hi. It is you.
Yeah, just sit down, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, we were looking.
Come over to the like in front of the camera. That's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
You wanna?
You want to?
It's up to you.
Where is this going towards?
YouTube.
YouTube.
Maybe
You already know about this, right?
No.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Well, we finally started it.
The podcast?
Yeah, we're doing it right now. This is like
This is like our 15th video or something.
Yeah.
Well, not 15. Actually, maybe.
Maybe 15. Yeah. We finally did it.
Mm-hmm.
We made it.
Yeah. And we're about to get kicked out from the library because it's 8:40 right now, I think.
But yeah, it's 8:40.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really.
So what topic are we discussing?
Nothing. We're just like talking like random shit.
Yeah.
Anything under the sun.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what do you find interesting today?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah, what do you want to know?
Why are you smiling?
Self-fulfilling prophecy. I was thinking about.
Oh, like believing in yourself and it'll come true, that kind of thing.
Sort of. It's both negative and positive.
I feel like that happens a lot. Like for guys, like they go in with the mentality of if I'm gonna fail, I'm not gonna do this kind of mentality, and they'll just automatically stop what they're doing rather than trying to believe that they can and actually go through with it.
You remember smart guys?
Mm-hmm. But like I feel like if you have the ability to believe that you can do it, you have a higher chance than someone who believes.
I think therefore I am.
Yeah, I think therefore I am. Ujito ergo sum.
Yeah, I think I'm awesome, therefore I am awesome. That's not how the world works.
But it helps you get there closer, faster. And that's really important.
I think that high was meant for me, which is why I think that high was for me.
Inside jokes.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways.
Just so you know, this is gonna last a week.
What was the first conversation that we had?
Something about, it was like multiple topics about like hypnosis and like psychology and stuff.
Was this in the cafeteria?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't remember.
Yeah.
We were talking about.
No, dude, like ego deflation.
Oh, okay.
How come your memories are so bad? I mean, this is like a few months ago, but still.
What was that about?
You introduced the topic.
Damn it, I forgot.
Yeah, but we weren't recording at that time.
It was gold though.
Mm-hmm.
It was gold.
It was good shit.
Ego depletion, psychology.
You gotta talk more about psychology too.
Motivation.
Oh yeah, motivation.
Procrastination.
Goes from that was really wholesome back then.
Well, you know, because like the environment doesn't permit us to be not wholesome.
I guess, yeah. And then
Are you streaming this live?
Yeah.
We're too lazy to actually like edit it.
0 viewers.
Exactly.
That's what matters.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like if we had like 1 million viewers right now, I would feel pressure, dude. I probably wouldn't be able to articulate myself properly.
Exactly. You'd probably just close it.
Well, sometimes pressure is beneficial.
Yeah, that's true, because I work better under pressure.
I feel like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm clutch.
Oh, Balance.
A balance of pressure,
That's
right?
another topic. Remember.
Because like without pressure, you won't have like the drive to do anything. But too much pressure would probably make you
Would
crack.
break you.
Yeah. So you have to find the right amount of pressure of like I need to get this done, but it's not enough to crush you. Like because people would run away at the sight of too much pressure. Or they would crack. And that's a really really bad thing.
Yeah, and you know, like people have like different levels of like, you know,
Tolerance.
Yeah.
And
Some
that,
people can handle a lot of pressure.
Mhm.
Some people can handle pressure.
I think
Yeah.
handling pressure comes from like how
How you used to it? How if you're used to it?
no, like how much you had it in your past or how much you've dealt with it already. Like you're more
Yeah, so getting used to it.
yeah, like the more pressure you had in the past means like you can handle a little bit more.
Exactly, dude. Like if you've experienced like a lot of pain in the past, then your tolerance may be high. Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as the pain from the past you've already like dealt with it.
Yeah, overcome it. And that's another important thing about overcoming pressure.
Yeah.
To overcome something, you have to like.
That also depends too, like if the stakes are high while you're under pressure.
Yeah.
I mean, you could be under pressure and the stakes are not that high, so it stakes like STAKES, you know, not the food thing. Just so you know, so people don't misunderstand what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Like high stakes, dude. Like tables are high, like you slice them this way.
Yeah. No one's getting your jokes, Clay. How do you
Don't
feel?
get it either.
Yeah. Oh no, because I just remembered like what's this place called? Like Alexander's Steakhouse.
Yeah.
It's goddamn expensive. Yeah. I don't think it's even worth. Yeah. The stakes are high, dude.
Please stop.
Anyway.
Please stop.
Yeah.
Okay, surviving.
What?
Just surviving in general. Like what it would take to survive in situations and all that.
Common sense.
Common sense. Really? In what way?
In every way.
That doesn't explain it.
Common sense would never betray you.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it can.
Like you have a loaded gun. It's common sense to not point it to yourself.
Okay, good point. That's common sense.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the story about a guy who tried doing a Russian roulette with an automatic or with a clip animal?
Dude, you know, there's a fine line between bravery and stupidity, and he goddamn crossed that line. He's on the stupidity side.
To be brave is to be willing to put yourself out there and take it, but stupidity is like you don't know what you're doing.
I mean, it was a calculated risk, you know. 100% chance he's gonna die.
Did he even think about
Russian roulette, but it wasn't a revolver. Like what did he expect?
Maybe he was expecting that you would have to like click it a few times.
I mean, like, how can you make a roulette out of it if it's not a revolver?
Unless he cocked it.
It's still, because like you know how like the clips or mags work, they push the bullet up, up.
Yeah.
It's not a roulette.
Yeah, like
So you never get blanks.
Exactly.
Unless like if there wasn't enough gunpowder or some shit.
Or no, or if you didn't, because the first one is loading the bullet in.
I don't know. I don't know shit about guns.
Call of Duty.
Didn't play.
Modern Warfare.
Didn't play.
Team Fortress 2.
No.
Dota.
I don't play. That's not about guns, but I don't play FPS.
But anyways, we're running with topics.
Yeah.
Pretty fast.
It's fine. We're running out of time as well.
Pygmalion effect.
Huh?
Related to the self-fulfilling prophecy.
The what?
Pygmalion effect.
Pygmalion? What's that?
Oh, smiling while texting. I see you. I see you. He's smiling while texting. So that's why you're not interested in him. Because you already have another one. That's fine. You can be interested in both of them.
More the merrier.
In high school, I wrote a paper on Pygmalion effect. So I was just thinking about it today.
You want to come closer?
Yeah.
It's fine. I'll sacrifice half of my face.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm in here every day.
I'm the sandwich. Anyways.
No, you're the patty. We're the sandwich. Are you stupid?
Fuck you. Anyways, go on.
You're the meat, Calvin. Because that's what you are. Anyway, continue.
I was just thinking about how that manifested in my own experience, both positively and negatively.
So what exactly is the pygmy experience?
Well, the phenomenon is basically related to your perception of yourself and others, and how that in turn affects performance.
I see. So like, if you view yourself as lower, then you're more likely to do really bad or poorly. And then,
but also others' expectations of you as well.
So, on that point, should you focus on someone else's expectation or should you focus on your own?
This is kind of like let's see. Body language shapes who you are. Remember the TED Talks?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. You cannot be gloomy without
If you walk into a room with people you don't know anything about, and your body language is feigning that you're a strong person, then they're gonna think you're a strong person, and they're gonna treat you like a strong person.
Exactly. So a strong person usually has
takes a lot of space.
Takes a lot of space. Shoulders back. Ears on the shoulder. And body straight. Yeah, that's the basic one, or most basic form of a confidence.
So like if you look like you're confident, then people are gonna expect you to be a confident person. Something like that.
Yeah, like you're more likely to be looked at and more appreciated in a sense. But if your body is slouched, you're making yourself smaller, turtling and all that stuff. Defensive, like covering your chest and
your vitals.
Yeah. And scratching your neck, like even touching your neck or touching your face is a sign of weakness. Or
Oh really?
Yeah.
15?
3 minutes.
3 minutes?
Okay.
55, yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
9 minutes.
Oh, well.
We have to pack up, so.
Yeah, but let's close off with touching your, like when you're nervous or when you're
I didn't know that's a sign.
Calvin, don't feel bad, dude. You'll grow some someday. But you don't have facial hair, but you'll have some someday. In the future.
But anyways, when guilty people are talking or scared people are talking, they have a tendency to touch their face, all around their face, and scratch their
I always touch my face because I like smelling my hands.
I know, but if you're questioning them and they have like a sudden need to like touch themselves or openly like that. Really deceptive behavior.
Yeah, which means they're about to lie to you.
Exactly. Or they're lying to you.
Yeah, or they already did.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I think the effect of external expectations is really important for artists and engineers because they're creating something or in the creation process. Like, I mean, I read a really good article about a famous artist in the 1800s.
What's their name?
I forgot now. If I find it, I'll send it over. But he just detailed about how in the beginning, when you're unknown, it's easy to express yourself and be yourself. But once you have like a gathering or followers, you begin to cater to their expectations or needs. And in that way, it's like the death of the artist.
See, that's why I told you, if you have 1 million viewers right now, it would be harder because we gotta choose what we gotta say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like cater.
But we don't give a shit. We say what we want to say. Yeah.
For now. Anyways.
I guess that's it.
That's it for today.
You can say bye. It's fine.